YouTube, Keith Buds here. Hey, I was messing around on Pinterest and I saw a hashtag that made me laugh and then got me to thinking. Well, first off, the hashtag I saw was hashtag Bushcraft Batman. And I lost it, started laughing, then got me to thinking. I've always wanted to do a like a bug out belt. I don't want to say that because it's not like a whole loadout. Just for tinkering out in the woods and messing around, in case I have to spend the night or defend myself. I came up with a few options. This was my inspiration right here. Oh, by the way, you noticed both hands. Hey, guess who got a couple tripods? Yeah, me. Got them off of Wish, and I'm going to go into that in another video about all the apps and tech and all that crazy stuff. But this guy says, work gloves, a Becker 9 knife, fire kit, survival kit, dump pouch, cell pouch, knife, another knife, lighter, flashlight. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I watched a bunch of YouTube videos and I came up with my own, which I'll get to in just a minute. Now forgive me for not wearing any, these are my tactical pajama pants. Yeah, but check it out. I weighed this, it just came in to just under 10 pounds. As you can see, modular machete, a bunch of other stuff, and I'm going to break it down after I'm done showing you. Alright, and I'm going to show you what I originally started out with, and why that did not work out for me, and I'll explain my sources and everything. Alright, so I broke everything down. It's down here on the floor, but I'm going to start with the basic thing. Now, I bought this nylon little construction dog's in the way. It happens. It's just like a normal tool belt. The problem was a lot of my stuff, this one buckle is non-removable, and this is a pain in the ass to re-weave through. Okay? I mean, I only paid like $2 for it, but guess what? No good. Not for what I wanted. Now, I was flipping through on Wish, and I came across these. This is very similar to a police officer's gun belt, from what I can tell. I'm not a cop. No friggin' clue. So, what we have here is a really, really neat buckle. You got to push down the middle and push down the other two so that you don't accidentally undo it. Here's the cool thing, and this is what I've hated about belts my entire life. You know when you put a belt on, you tighten it up and you got that thing going on? The flappy drives me up the freaking wall. So, my solution was getting one that had, and you can also totally size adjustable, and both buckles you can take off and put on very easily. I can actually get all this stuff on and off very easily, even if everything doesn't fit through them thick-ass buckles. But what I can tell, it's super, super high quality. I mean, it was $5. $5. That's it. That was with shipping. Granted, yes, it took weeks and weeks to get here. But I digress. The inside holds the extra part of the belt. So, yippee skippy. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get it through belt loops to wear it as an actual belt, so I try not to do that. So I just made it into this other one. But this is like the greatest $5 ever. So, now that we're past the belt, we're going to start with Well, let's start with the electronics belt, or the electronics pouch. Now, this is another item I got off of Wish. It was $4, $2 shipping. And I actually took my phone out of my case so I could use my case to show you guys how I would put my phone in. So this is strictly electronics, nothing else. So my phone goes in screen side in. I don't put my phone screen side out. It's a really stupid move in case you bump into something or something hits you. This is a OtterBox commuter case. It's not the best, it's not the worst, but I've already dropped my phone 2 or 3 times on concrete and no damage, nothing. So I would take my phone and I would put it right side up, and it just fits in there. And the reason I put it right side up is my headphone jack is on top, but the inner part of the case has a cover for this, so I really don't have to worry about things getting wet. Okay, so that clips on there, holds my phone pretty damn secure. Now I have another loop over here. I can put a pen or another flashlight if I wanted to. Yeah, that dude had knives like I have flashlights and knives. The first pouch, I don't put anything in it because I want a big cushion for my screen. I've already broken one phone, and my insurance, I mean, $140 is a third of the cost of a phone. So insurance was practically useless, and they gave me a refurb phone, and that phone sucked. So then we got the back pouch. Now, since I upgraded my phone to an LG G5, it has the Type-C connectors. And y'all know me, I got tons of these cords, right? But they're all mini USB. So, yet another thing from Wish. These are adapters. They go from mini USB to Type-C. So, take one of them. Put it on there. Hi, Winnie. Winnie wants to be in the video. Let's say hi to the people on YouTube? No? Okay. Then I take this, I just give it a quick wrap. Dog, you are in the freaking way. And I just, oh, it's okay. I clip it right onto there. I also put a couple AA batteries in there for my flashlights. I'm getting another flashlight that runs on one AAA. It's another high beam. It's pretty cool. Right here we have a modified solar light. All I've done is move the guts around and take off the piece of plastic that goes around the bulb. I figure that's a solar powered rechargeable flashlight. It may not be much, but it's a little bit of light. I took the screws out and I put electrical tape around the outside so I can get in it and out of it. And I also left the tab in there because all that does is stop the stop the positive terminal from connecting. So that goes in there, along with my JetTech 10,000 milliamp battery charger. Portable battery bank, but you guys have seen that. I'm not going to go into it. But yeah, that's the electronics case. Next one. Be aware, this is not a real freaking pistol, okay? I don't have a New York State pistol permit. So, temporarily, this is a Beretta semi-automatic BB gun. Good for keeping the squirrels away. If you don't hit them with it, it just scares the shit out of them, which I think is hilarious. Let's see if I can get it. I've painted the sights glow in the dark so I can see it at night. I got this holster from a gun store. It was the only one that this Beretta could fit in. And even that's a little iffy, but it fits and it stays in there. You may wonder, where's that? Well, there you go. Holds 21 shots. I really like this thing. It's a really fun little pistol. And then I keep the CO2 and the BB magazine in there, so that in the front You see there's about 200 pellet or BBs and an extra CO2 tank. And this case is really awesome. It's got this really nice clip. I mean, you hear that? That's some solid connection. I can switch it righty lefty. I tend to keep it on my right. That's just me. Also, most likely, if I'm going out in the woods, I will have my Survival 22 with me. That's kind of a given. Which I have the... Oh, anyways, I have a ammo pouch for it. I believe the dog is sitting on it because she wants to be super cool and be in the YouTube video. Here we have the Monzor machete. You guys have already seen that. I put a couple other things on it. This Wolf Eye flashlight, another thing I got from Wish, claims to be 5,000 lumens. I think it's about 500. But it's got a really cool zoomable light. I'm not abandoning my high beam at any point. Like I said, it's my favorite flashlight ever. And this is another thing from Wish that I will not recommend you to buy. It's one of them little survival cards. Nothing stays in there. I have everything connected with 3 Ranger bands. But it's got a knife, scissors, toothpick, pen, magnifying glass, flashlight. So that thing's kind of pointless, but seemed like a good idea at the time. We have a little multi-tool in a pouch. You guys have seen that before. And check it out, everyone. First aid kit with one of my favorite things, chapstick. I need chapstick. My lips dry out like crazy. Hi, Winnie. Nice to see that you're influenced, or that you'd like to be included in my video. Yeah, sure. Just get yourself right on camera. Who cares? It's in a waterproof phone box. It's labeled. I took the batteries out of it because it's now in the electronics pouch. Next we have my mechanics gloves on a carabiner. That usually gets clipped onto, and I know you guys have seen this a couple hundred times. The little Gerber Gator knife axe combo. Y'all seen that. I'm not going to show it off. Once again, modular. I like being able to put my stuff wherever I want. This is a little snap bracelet, but it's reflective. I usually put that, I believe what I showed you was on the pistol grip. Can you move, please? Yes, I love you too. Just move. Just another minute. I also have these. They're Velcro straps with loops on the end. That's how I connect my first aid kit. And that's how I connect the Gerber axe through there because the belt loop is too small to fit over the belt. So let's find another way to do it. Next we have this little Primos. This was a flashlight. I destroyed the flashlight on accident, but another story for another day. This gets put on the handle of the axe, and inside of that is a garbage bag and like 7 or 8 zip ties. So that goes on there, and my magazine pouch for my Survival 22 has 2 magazines in it, and that'll just get stuck on there. I believe the dog is laying on it right now, but yeah, that was my Bushcraft Batman belt, and I want to see what you guys can do. Okay, not a challenge or anything. I'm curious to see what you guys can come up with. I found it to be really fun, looking around for the different pieces, doing all this research on it. I actually had a blast. I annoyed the hell out of Ashley with it. So, but hope you guys liked it. like I said before, I want to see what you guys can do. I wanted to see what you guys can come up with. Another thing I want to put on there, by the way, I'm going to need Ashley's help for it because I only have 2 hands. I mean, I got a tripod now. Actually, I got 2 tripods. But, I wanted to take a straw and some of that orange duct tape and wrap the duct tape around the straw and then around itself and then cut off the excess and have like 10 feet of duct tape. Because why pay $10 for 20 feet at Walmart? You know, for the little stupid little rolls. Do it yourself. I know. Cheap bastard. Yeah, that's about it, but hey, make one. Send me a video. Tag it. I want to see it. Ready? Hashtag Bushcraft Batman. That's what I want to see as the tag. So, you guys have a good day. It's a new era in Keith Bud's video technology because, hey, I got editing software for my cell phone and a tripod. Oh, all this crazy cool stuff. So we're going to be doing more videos. We're going to do outside videos. I got shooting videos planned. I got electronics videos planned. I'm making big, dramatic things because I can finally use both my hands now if I can just remember to look at the friggin' camera. Alright guys, have a good one. Enjoy as always. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Later, guys.